Here we are, 2020. There's so much going on in 2020 around the world and nationally. Australia brush fires started off the year with 47 million acres burned and at least 34 people killed. The COVID starting in China and moving around the world. Global recession leading to a stock market crash in the US. The attempted impeachment of our president. Weinstein was convicted. Black Lives Matter, murder hornets, and so much more this year. And everything seems to be so polarizing. You are either this or you are that. You are either with us or you are against us. And there is nothing in between. We sit in front of our computer screens becoming distressed by what we see and we react. Oftentimes, these reactions lead to making statements that force people into categories, and if those categories are not ones we align ourselves with, they become symbols of all that we despise. And that gets applied to the people that we shoved into those categories. It seems we've forgotten about the human beings that we make such harsh judgments on, and we end up resorting to name calling. One false move and you can be rejected. You, the entire person, not just what you think about one topic, but turned away as if you are a reprobate, irredeemable. It's like we either forget or we're never taught to manage our feelings, to own them. It's like we forgot or never learned resiliency, how to bounce back. We assume we live in a fairy tale world in which any negative feeling, like anger or sadness, means either we are doing it wrong or someone else is. And we can't have that, so something has to give, which leads me to a lack of accountability. Everything seems to have become a blame game, often blaming others so our own faults won't be under a microscope, because we have so much to lose if it does. We've become a world of victims. And if we still feel negative feelings like sadness or anger, well, there's a pill for that. Because after all, as long as you try, you'll get a participation trophy. There's become this sense of not having to earn, well, anything. And if you do earn it, well, sharing is caring. Hand it over. I could just go on, and I kind of planned on it. Just kidding, sort of. Essentially, my view of the world is this: most things are not that simple. Most every situation has more than one side. Just because someone does not agree with me does not mean they are bad. It does not mean that I am absolutely right and they are absolutely wrong. Everyone has a story. Everyone has had experiences that have led them to where they are at and formed what they think and believe, including me. I want to look at things from every angle. I want to know the beginning, middle, and end. I want to know sources. I want the logic and the feelings. This does not mean I don't have my own biases, that I don't lean toward information that is more likely to support my own views, beliefs, and validate my own experiences. But it has come to bother me so much when others do it. I am trying to build an awareness of it and challenge it when I do it. I think in part that is what I'm attempting here, to challenge not only others to consider more than one way of seeing things, but myself too. We all have room to grow. However, there are a couple of things I will not challenge or change for anyone. The main one is my faith in God, as well as my love for my family and my desire to protect children and vulnerable people. Those are the ones that I will not budge on. The ones I can think of now, anyhow, and these areas may leak over into other areas of thinking. I am hoping to not only look at multiple sides of topics, but also to share things that I've learned either through my own experiences or my education. Finally, I am opting to not video myself at this time for a couple of reasons. First, I am a bit camera shy. And second, recently there have been some scary stories of people being stalked, harassed, and even attacked by people who don't agree with him. However, I do encourage honest feedback, meaningful conversations, and compassion. If you don't agree with me, that's okay. But if you can't be a part of the solution through thoughtful commentary, then please just move on. There are plenty of other outlets for you out there. Also, if me being a Christian woman offends you, I'll pray for you.